ready? We're up and live. Do I need to be the mic or not? No mic? Let's take off, right? Welcome everybody to this final match of the evening here, LPRT by the beach. My name's Tim Baghurst, joined with a special guest, Erin Rivera, professional player here on the LPRT.
Hi, hi.
It's going to be an exciting match, women's doubles semifinal. Longoria Salas against Parrilla and Enriquez. What do you think is going to happen in this match?
I mean, I don't know, as we were talking like a minute ago, Jessica and Nancy have been playing really good at times they struggle. I think personally that this is going to be a hard match, but I'm not sure. I mean, Samantha's been serving really, really good.
Yeah, but she had problems this morning in her singles with her serve, but this time she's serving to the right.
Yeah.
And so it will be different. I think for these, I think we're just waiting on our referee. She was just here.
Hola, Carla.
What happened, Carla? Where are you?
It was Carla Munoz. I don't know.
Um, so
There she goes.
Samantha and Paola, Salas and Longoria are the favorites, right? One seeds. But Parrilla and Enriquez can play.
Yeah.
Maziel Rivera is signing autographs, and she's one of the line judges.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on her. Come on.
There's been a lot of that this weekend.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
of
been
signing,
good. It's
a lot
been
of
good.
Yeah, it's the first LPRT by the beach, I think, here in
It
Virginia,
is.
and it's been just a success.
Okay, so I think we're ready. Here we go. Salas with the drive Z. And again, replay. Good shot. Parrilla left side.
They started playing like a little bit on the middle, the four of them, but let's see how it goes.
I think we'll see a lot of that.
I think yes. Good shot.
So a good start from Parrilla and Enriquez. It's what they wanted. It's what they needed. They are the underdogs, so to speak, so they need the good start.
Yeah, they've studied the game a lot of Samantha and Paula.
Wow,
Good
long
catch.
rally. Oh. Oh my goodness,
Skip
what a long rally.
Yeah, it was.
1-2.
Skip ball. No, good shot.
Good shot. Yeah, skip ball.
Skip
Yeah,
ball.
I said skip ball. Was a good serve. Think,
2-0.
think Samantha could have got that one.
All four of these players are very experienced. We're going to have some long rallies.
Yeah, I mean, at first I've watched these games, and at first they start with really wrong rallies, and then at what point it's just like 5 points in a row. Let's see who gets that first.
Wow, great get, Enriquez. Too good from Longoria.
1-2.
Aaron, if you're playing Salas and Longoria, what is the secret? How do you beat them?
I mean, they are really a rough couple. You know, they've played so many years. You have to study their game. You have to know what their weaknesses are.
So you tell
For
me.
me, yeah, for me, I don't know. I think they both could work in the C serve. And you know, position. You have to be on the middle of the court. Otherwise, it's too easy for them.
Uh-oh. It's a smart shot from Longoria. The
Yeah.
Z to the back court.
Yeah.
Well, if you're just joining us, we've had a very, very long day here. Yesterday we had the hurricane, so the YMCA didn't open until 5 p.m., which meant we had to play more matches today. So some of these players, this is their 4th match of the day, and
Yep.
you have to be fit to be able to do that.
Yeah. And to rest, to get a lot of rest. Now Nancy's racket is broken. She came out to change it.
I don't know if you can see on our glass, we have some writing up on the left side of your screen, and I love it. Tournament Director Malia Bailey reminding everybody that whining is a technical. I like it. Or winning? No, whining, Jay. Jay Josie at the controls, providing the replays and score. Thank him for that.
Good shot from Jessica at the back.
2-3.
Well, thank everybody for watching and joining us for this late evening match. 10:41 Eastern Time it is here in Virginia Beach. It's been a fun day, though. We've had a lot of good racquetball, Aaron.
We've had it. And then we have outdoor too.
That's right.
Yeah.
An unusual tournament where they have outdoor courts and indoor, and so we've had outdoor tournaments going on. We've had an amateur division as well.
Yeah.
And it's made it very interesting and fun to see so many players here, but also some new fans of the sport.
Which is always good. And the weather allowed the outdoors today.
3-2.
It's been a beautiful day here in Chesapeake.
And a long day too.
For sure, but this is why we come.
Yeah, full of good games. A lot of ceilings.
Smart from Longoria down the left side, just not hitting it too hard.
No.
4-2.
She can control that very well.
Look at the position of these two. It's very interesting. Longoria doesn't put it away. Good get from Parrilla. Uh-oh. Oh, she got there.
It.
Oh my goodness, almost hit Enriquez. Oh, not quite from Parrilla. Great effort. Long rally.
Yeah, they both changed plays all the rally.
Yeah.
I think they should have get advantage because Samantha has right now her left side is not very strong.
Backhand.
Yeah, backhand.
Enriquez. Good shot, Samantha Salas. Forehand, not backhand.
Yeah.
It's a big difference in the power.
Yes, I know. I watch her singles games, and she always like try to hit it like that way.
Good
Good
shot,
shot.
Enriquez stepping in, hitting that. No hesitation. Bang. Half
You
out.
see all four of them really focused on what they are doing.
Parrilla will appeal a short serve.
Michael is a good serve.
So it's short too.
Brenda. No, no se puede hacer eso. No, ya no se puede.
Well, Munoz, our referee, is saying you can't say you didn't see, but
Yeah.
that's not true.
Yeah, it is. No, at Panams they were not allowed to do this.
It's hard to see from where she was standing.
Yeah, the court here is difficult because we have cement in the back left and the back right, so the referee in the back cannot see the corners.
Yeah.
And so it's difficult for a line judge because they cannot stand where normally a line judge would stand.
Yeah.
Good shot, Enriquez.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Jessica Parrilla make any points.
Not until now.
She's
I mean,
running hard, but not executing her shots.
yeah, I think she needs to risk it more.
Longoria and Salas are very consistent. They don't make many mistakes. So,
You have to play smart.
yes. And there's a good example. Longoria just like a boss. This is my point. I'm taking it. Oh, diving effort from Salas. Not quite there. There's a point for Parrilla.
Okay, good shot.
It wasn't perfect, but it didn't
But
have to
yeah,
be perfect.
it worked.
That time is skip ball Salas.
It shouldn't happen like that.
4 serving 7.
I think Nancy will stick to that serve for a while. Another skip ball.
5-7.
So this is good from Enriquez. Ooh, good shot, Longoria. You can't do that if you're Enriquez.
No.
Above your shoulder,
Yeah.
attacking it.
You know, although sometimes she gets it really good, but
But
it's a lot of risk.
consistency,
Yeah.
right? It's a
Yeah.
lot of risk, exactly. And when you're doing it to Longoria, you're going to get punished. Great shot from Parrilla.
8-10. 8-10. 8-10.
8 serving 10. Great get, Parrilla. Longoria. Oh, not quite. Look at this diving effort from Parrilla left side. Almost. Well, Aaron, you said this would be a close match, and it's turned into a really close match.
Yeah,
10
I
serving
did.
8.
And my guess is it's going to be even closer.
Well, we're sorry for the sound issues. Not really sure why the sound disappeared, but pulled out a bunch of plugs, put them back in, we're good to go. So thanks for your patience.
Almost there.
These courts are difficult, right?
They
There's
are.
cement courts. The floor into the wall creates some unusual bounces. Players have to be ready for these things.
Yeah, and there are a lot of hinders that the referee can see most of the time. Good shot from Nancy.
There's also a big difference between, court hinders that hit, like a door frame around the door versus,
Yeah.
hey, it hit a crack.
Yeah.
It's not a court hinder, sorry. What a get.
Great catch.
Longoria. Better opportunity. Parrilla with the double-handed backhand. Oh, wow. What a rally. No one wants to lose this.
They're
Salas.
not taking risks.
No. Oh, Jessica Parrilla. The crowd love it. It's late in the evening here, but
Great
very
rally.
good, very good entertainment. 12 serving 8.
12-8.
12-8. Jessica trying to read lips from
Yeah.
Munoz. Checking the score.
There's a lot of play between Jessica and Samantha.
Oh, that has to be an avoidable hinder.
Yep.
Has to be. Let's find out. Yeah, great replay. You can see Enriquez. Let's see.
All right.
I don't think. So Salas is having a discussion. They can appeal this, but I think they would lose this appeal,
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah, Samantha was saying that she stopped it, but she continued playing.
Good shot,
bad
Longoria.
ceiling.
Smart shot, though, from Longoria.
Yeah.
Not too hard. A lot of players will try to hit it so hard. She doesn't
She
have
does
to.
that a lot. She thinks it through, which I think all of us should work on.
Oh, my goodness. Jessica Parrilla, left side.
9-12.
Look at this. Well, look at where the second bounce was, though. It was in the service box, and
Yeah.
Salas just watched.
She tried to do it again, but
Not that time.
yeah.
12-9.
12 serving 9.
Still close, but not as much.
Well, 3 points.
Yeah, but in
But
doubles,
Salas is serving,
yeah.
right? Two points away from the first game, Salas and Longoria. You feel the momentum is changing, and probably a good timeout, Aaron.
Yeah. And it's their last one.
We'll take a little timeout ourselves. We'll be right back in just a moment. Ready? We're back. Tim Baghurst joined by the master of Instagram, Aaron Rivera. Always fun seeing the players on Instagram and Facebook and some of the things they do with their training and at the tournaments.
Yeah, we use it a lot.
Yeah, you should follow the players, follow the LPRT on Instagram and Facebook. Not only do you get information about the tournaments, but you can learn about the players and what they do when they're not at tournaments. Longoria just checking the score that it's 13-9.
Yeah. Recently, we lost Charlie. You know, he used to take pictures of all of us playing.
Skip from Enriquez. So 14-9. Better decision that time from Enriquez. Good get from...
Yeah, I saw the skip ball too.
No, there's a replay.
Replay?
I think Parrilla was hindered on the left side.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Just like that, game one finishes. Both Parrilla and Enriquez miss it. So, Longoria Salas, the 1 seeds, take the first game 15-9. We'll take a break, thank a sponsor. We'll be back for game number 2 in just a couple minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Aaron Rivera joining you for game number 2. Aaron, you've started playing on the professional tour, coming
I
from
did.
the juniors, and it's been a fun experience for you.
Yeah, it's been crazy for me. I started like 2 years ago. I started really strong at first. I was number 15 at the my first U.S. Open. But then I got down, and I'm trying to.
Wait, you were 15 years old when you
No,
went
no, in the
ranking.
position, yeah, in the ranking, I was 15. Um, but this season I'm trying to go to more pro stops.
Hmm.
Get back in the game.
So a lot of, well, maybe not a lot, but some players or people watching would say, "Wow, it's great. The pro life is great. You just, relax and then come to tournaments and have a good time. I see all the Instagram posts of you
Mm.
having fun, but what is it really like to do this?"
Okay, for sure, it's great. I mean, we all love it because we are all here year after year after year. But it's not all fun and games. It's also a lot of commitment, a lot of suffering. You have to learn how to train your mind and how to work outside your house and outside your country at a very young age.
So, after, for example, after this tournament, you go home. What is your training schedule like?
Okay, so after a
You're in
tournament,
San Luis Potosí,
yeah,
Mexico.
we what we usually do is that we watch our games, see what we missed, what we have to train the most, and then we try to train that. So the next tournament we won't fail again. The same thing.
Well, one of the questions somebody asked, you have a unique swing
I
forehand.
do.
How did you learn that?
I Well, you know, I don't know if people know that, but Jessica used to be my teacher when I was
I
really
didn't know
little.
that.
Yeah, she used
One
to.
zero.
And so she has a really good technique, but I wasn't that much time with her. They changed me pretty fast, so I think I didn't learn the technique the way I should have. Good shot.
And so a question would be, you're still young. You
Yes.
have a long career ahead of you. Is it something you want to change, or are you going to say, no, this is how I play. I'm just going to play like this?
I tried to change it a few years ago, but actually it got worse, and for me it's like if it works, and until it works, I will stick with it, because it's worked for me all this way. A lot of people told me that I would get an injury because of it, but I haven't.
Good shot,
Yeah.
Salas. 0-2.
0-2.
And then another question may be, you're a professional player, you're coming to these tournaments. It's expensive to come to these tournaments. The flight, the food, the
1-2.
hotel, the entry fee. How do you pay for these
Afford that.
things? Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of support, reaching your dream, Gearbox, a lot of support from Mexico, but still you have to find a way to travel cheap. A lot of help from my
2-1.
family. You have to learn the tricks. Sometimes we stay at homes of other players.
So you find ways to save
Yeah,
money.
yeah, you have to.
So as a pro player, you're not rich? I don't understand.
No, long way. Good catch. Oh,
Oh, Enriquez. You can see the frustration on her face as she walks to the back of the court.
3-1.
I think she's a little bit distracted now.
Yeah, they need to calm down and focus on just executing their shots like they
Yeah,
were at the beginning of the match.
yeah. Good shot from Samantha.
But again, a mistake from Enriquez.
4-1.
she's struggling with that serve.
Great
Good
pickup
catch.
from Parrilla. Soft hands from Longoria. She makes so few mistakes, Longoria. You don't say skip Longoria very
Yeah,
often.
you have to catch the spot. I mean, it's hard. She's a really top player. She's playing for her 100th
Yep.
title. So I think, especially this tournament, she's coming really strong. But it's not impossible. You have to think it through to be very smart.
Shake of the head from Parrilla.
Uh, 5-1.
Nice shot again from Longoria, showing some control.
Yeah.
6-1.
Little discussion between Enriquez and Parrilla. But a big skip.
Yeah.
And this happens a lot, right? The favorite wins the first game, it's close, and then the team that is chasing kind of just falls away.
It happens a lot.
Why do you
I'm
think
not
that
sure.
is?
I'm not sure why is that. Maybe they're in more pressure than the winning team.
8-1.
Timeout on the court, 8 serving 1. Probably should have taken it a little earlier, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Players have 2 timeouts. This was a rule change this year. Switching to games to 15, win by 1, tiebreaker to 11. Aaron, what did you think about that change?
At first I wanted to stick to the 3 to 5. But now that I'm playing this, I think I like this more, and it's okay. I think for the how do you say that,
Audience?
the audience, it's easier to see this, and it's easier to stick with a game 2 to 3 than 3 to 5.
Has it changed the way you play at all, or is it
Yeah.
just in what way?
I think that 3 to 5 you have more chances. So 2 to 3, you got 15 points and that's it. So you have to be a lot more consistent, a lot more focused. For me, that's it.
You can't just give somebody a game.
Yeah, no, not at all. In 3 to 5, you can lose one game, and then in your mind is okay. There are four possibilities. Here is not like this.
So here we go, 8 serving 1 right now. Longoria serving.
8-1.
Good shot.
Well, you can't quite see it on your screen, but it looked good from here. No argument. Well, a little bit of argument,
Yeah.
and then okay, fine.
I saw it good too.
Wow.
I have a weird swing, but
That a good
Samantha,
shot?
yeah. Nice.
1-8.
And again, it's the glass in the back,
Yeah.
and it changes the bounce. The cement bounces differently to the glass.
Yeah, and also we are at sea level, so you have to take that on account.
That's right. You play in San Luis at elevation, and it changes everything.
Yeah, and it's very dry, so you have to take that.
Wow. What a shot from Longoria. So Casual, but perfect.
9-1.
She has been doing a lot of, um, when it hits like,
Pinches?
yeah, we say esquinas in Spanish.
You say what?
Esquina,
Esquina?
sí,
Wow,
like
look at
that,
that
just
from
like that.
Enriquez. Beautiful shot, but she needs more of those.
Yeah,
Ace serve from Longoria. Suddenly it's 10 serving 1.
10-1. 10-1.
almost hitting her.
1-10. 1-10.
Well, Parrilla and Enriquez just cannot find points. They've had opportunities. That's
Okay,
one.
yeah.
2-10. 2-10.
Probably going to see a Z serve coming up again. Well, Enriquez will want a replay. She's going to ask for it. Let's take a look. You can you can see she's trying to push Salas out of the way to be able to hit that shot.
Yes.
Let's just take another look again. Is this a replay or not, Aaron?
I think it is. What do you think?
It's difficult to say because Nancy seemed more interested in pushing Salas out the way
At the
than
end.
going for the ball.
Okay, yeah, at the end she did, but I think that at first she was on the way.
2-10.
For
I
me.
think she could argue maybe a screen. I couldn't see it because
Okay.
Salas was in
Yeah.
front of me.
She hasn't changed the serve much.
What's the call?
Cambio.
Cambio. Avoidable hander given.
Cambio.
Salas lifted her racket late. It's a tough
10-2.
one. You know that whatever our official Munoz calls, one team is not going to be
Yeah.
happy.
Being a ref is never easy.
10-2.
No.
There's always someone angry. Good shot.
I'm not sure what they're looking at. I want to see a
So we're
replay of
having a
this.
little
Oh,
trouble.
we'll have
Yeah.
discussion here.
Oh, man.
Let's watch this replay, and then all of a sudden Longoria serves. Longoria now says, "Hey, why didn't I get the point?" Salas says, "Why didn't I get the point?" So now we have a long discussion. You're
Yes.
enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're having a good
Little
time.
bit, yes.
So what are they saying?
So they are saying that Carla didn't that there's not a rule for what she did, and she's saying that there's something up, distracting the players.
She was stopping because it was a weird noise to stop, and she said that because she was arriba prendieron una secadora with her racquetball. Una aspiradora.
Hey, some drama in
So,
racquetball.
yeah.
No, can't be happening. And it's a rules. So let me explain what's going on. There was noise in the court. The players turned around to listen to the noise. Longoria served, but they were still facing the front. They didn't have the racket raised. They hadn't turned their body around, so technically the serve can occur.
Because I was stop the call. Because okay, obviously she say the score. That noise came up from upstairs, and then
So Jessica told me that some kind of vacuum cleaner or something.
racket it's down. I mean, she already made the call. You can just appeal and that's it. No, you can appeal. Yeah, she just appealed and that's it.
So we're having an appeal.
I don't care. What I'm
Malia Bailey says, "Hey, look at the window. It says whining is a technical. Let's go. I want to
Technical
leave."
for everyone.
Ella está apelando que esos puntos.
So a
So,
lot of confusion also for the line judges.
so if I understand this correctly, that should be a point.
Yeah, for me it is because they lifted the racket, but then they got
Put
it
it
down.
down.
Yeah, and she
And
served.
even if you're looking behind, you have not turned your body
Yeah.
to face the back wall, which is what the rule says.
Yeah, for me that would be a point, you know. But I mean, there's no point of arguing. You just have to appeal, and that's it.
So, call stands.
Yeah.
What was the result?
So they're going to replay the ball.
Interesting.
Yes, wasn't expecting that.
One of those discussions that we can
Yeah.
have for. Do you remember when?
Yeah.
We'll talk about this
We will
3 years from
remember-
now. Do
yeah.
you remember the vacuum noise? Well, if you're watching, you will remember it too because that was very unusual. All right, here we go. 10 serving 2. 11 serving 2.
She has to stay in the game.
I agree. You can't lose focus.
No.
And you won the call, so. Oh my goodness, 2 skips in a row.
12-2.
Longoria looking to close this out. It's 11:22 here in Virginia.
Yesterday we ended up at 12. Good shot
Nice.
from Nancy.
Not so hard that time.
No.
Softer,
Yeah,
more effective.
she's calmed right now. I think that's what she needs.
Two 12.
2 serving 12. Half out. Enriquez serving. Beautiful shot from
Yeah.
Enriquez. One of the things that impresses me about Salas and Longoria is the communication without communicating.
Yeah,
They know where the other player is going. They don't have to
to
talk.
say anything.
They don't have to.
4-12.
You know, and that happens. That happens with a lot of couples, of double couples here. You know, that play together a lot.
Mhm.
For example, we're seeing Monse and Alexandra.
Mhm.
They do that a lot too because they train together, like every day. So
5-12.
5 serving 12. A few points for Enriquez. That could have hurt. Another replay coming up. Salas wants an avoidable hinder, but I don't think she's going to
Replay.
get that. Just a replay.
5-12.
good serve.
Very good serve. That's better from Jessica Parrilla. She hasn't done that very much.
Yeah,
12.
Timeout, Longoria Salas. Good timeout.
yeah. This is the third tournament from Jessica since she got her injury. She needs to get more confident with those shots.
One of the things that I discussed yesterday when she was playing is that, she needs more matches. She
She
needs more
does.
experience. And she's very experienced, but since her injury, she needs to be playing more.
To
And
get,
I was
yeah.
surprised she didn't play open here, just to get more
Yeah.
matches.
The thing is, like, she's injured on her right leg, as you can see, so she has struggled with that for like 3 weeks now. I think she didn't want to risk it.
Playing too many matches. Yeah. Well, that's a good point. I mean, she's played a lot of matches today, and
She has.
and so there's certainly, you have to train to be able to play 4 matches a day. It doesn't happen very often, but here's a
No.
situation. We had the hurricane yesterday. You have to play 4 matches, and you have to be physically prepared to play.
You have to. I mean, us that we start like a round before, we have to train to resist this kind of tournaments. You know, we just play like 3 days. You have to be awake all the time. That's what we train for.
Okay, 6 serving 9. Oh.
Oof.
7-12.
Great pass from Salas. So, Longoria Salas looking to close this out. 12 serving 7. Just a reminder, tomorrow, finals begin at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Singles followed by doubles, Vargas and Longoria. The winner of this match takes on Vargas and Mendez, who won in a tiebreaker earlier this evening.
Yeah.
That was an excellent match.
13-7.
They both played really, really, really good.
Ooh, look at that from Longoria. I like it. But that was a little miscommunication.
Yeah.
13-7.
Taking their time. A lot of time.
A lot of time. Longoria going for that crack. That's unavoidable hinder.
Yeah.
No argument from Enriquez. Let's take another look.
14-7.
Longoria
14-7.
hits it down, and Salas wants to hit. Not able to because Enriquez is standing there. So here we go. Match point number 1. 14-7.
Ooh, good shot.
Wow.
That was
What
it.
a way to finish it. Salas crunches the forehand pinch winner. So Longoria Salas advanced to the finals tomorrow. Well,
That's
Aaron,
it for today.
for tomorrow, you mean, because it's almost tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining
No,
me.
thank you.
I appreciate it. On behalf of the LPRT, I'd like to thank you for watching. And just a reminder, we'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
And have a good night.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better in racquetball and in life. They teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.